As mice turn cranks, camera lens moves in and out. Image on rear screen projection comes in and out of focus. Painter mouse places paper down, then traces and paints image. Once finished, he removes the paper and folds it. It's not clear what he folded it into. He then places it in a hole in the wall. Mice assemble cheese-filled device and attach it with elastics. They pull it back and release it, jettisoning the re-entry pod. Cracks slowly appear in the cheese capsule. It then explodes, releasing treats. Mice celebrate. Mission accomplished. Re-entry pod enters atmosphere. Fireball ensues. Explosive bolts trigger. Boom! Parachute deploys. Paper airplane released. Bird soars, unaware of approaching paper airplane. Startled bird reacts and drops load, hitting paper airplane. Plane wobbles in flight. Vladivostok Aerodrome, Russia. Plane lands crossing screen. NutzNdoltzOPENNING1 helicopter floats on screen as ground and buildings zip by. Continuous shot, camera angle shifts. Ground continues to zip by, but slows and stops. Helicopter spins, hovers. Landing gear deploy. It lands, bouncing gently. Heli blades are in a blur during the sequence, not revealing how they operate. Yuri off again, leaps out and charges towards camera, carrying briefcase. Mouse on shoulder, barely hanging on. Yuri skids to a stop over large target, painted on the ground. Mouse tumbles off shoulder, does somersault, then scurries back atop shoulder. Yuri looks around, then up. Yuri mumbles under his breath. 3 minutes late. Whatever happened to Soviet precision? Mouse shrugs. Yuri stands impatiently waiting, looking at watch, tapping his foot. Paper airplane enters slowly, looping around Yuri and landing just short of open briefcase. Yuri grumbles. 5 minutes late and 2 foot short. Mouse shrugs again. Yuri kneels to pick up airplane. Lifts it, then drops it. Ew, he exclaims. What's this? He smells the substance on his fingers. He's about to taste it when the mouse whacks him on the ear. Yuri spins his head to look at the mouse. The mouse pantomimes what he thinks the substance is. Yuri realizes what the substance is and reacts. Ew! Thank you, comrade. Nice work. Yuri gingerly places airplane in briefcase, then handcuffs it on his wrist. Yuri snaps around and begins to march towards the chopper. The mouse on the shoulder begins to wave signals to the chopper. Camera zooms out past Yuri and mouse and focuses in on mouse looking out portal of helicopter. Mouse's eyes grow big. Side of chopper dissolves away, revealing interior, with excited father mouse talking wildly to youngster. With wild gestures and excited Russian mouse speak, the mouse explains that today is the day that his son will spit in the face of danger and become a real flying mouse. Although most of this will be done in Russian gibberish, an occasional English word will help convey the meaning to this to the audience. He will also convey that there's nothing to fear. The hand will protect against all harm. Finally, he finishes by asking his son to get his brother. Today we fly as a family. Mouse family exits portal. Dad excited, son fearful, teenage son bored. They climb into hand. Close-up of hands attaching youngest mouse into harness. Dad looks on and adds encouragement. Youngest mouse hangs by himself, slowly rotating. Looks up and sees Falcon, which screeches scarily. Cut to Dad hanging by himself. He's doing voice exercises. Cut to older son, yawning. Back to youngest son, looks frightened. Zoom out, to entire helicopter. Yuri pulls down cord. Harnesses rotate up. Falcons leap forward to go for mice. Heliblades rotate forward as flying falcons pull them. Helicopter lifts off. Landing gear retract and begins to move forward. Close-up of the youngest mouse in harness. Falcon is just out of reach. He's covering eyes, but lifts hands to peek. Camera moves to alternative angle of same thing. Zoom in to show harness holding Falcon safely out of range of mouse. Youngest mouse, a little less timid. Blades, Falcon, and mouse zoom past camera and stop at Dad Mouse, who's hurtling insults at the Falcon. Blades, Falcon, and mouse hurtle past camera again, this time stopping at older mouse, who's fast asleep.